Milky Way, a giant city living inside the universe. In this video, I'll tell you some surprising facts about the Milky Way galaxy. Let's get started. We're not actually sitting somewhere in the middle of the universe. We're living right inside a colossal cosmic city. This city is the Milky Way. We always wonder what it looks like from the outside, but here's the funny part. We can never truly see it, simply because we're inside it. It's like standing in a room while trying to imagine what the house looks like from across the street. But don't worry, scientists do this for us. By studying the colors, motions, and chemistry of stars, they assemble the pieces of this enormous city's past and inner workings. So, what exactly is the Milky Way? Think of it this way. If cities were made of stars, gas, dust, and a type of matter we can't even see, then the Milky Way is exactly that kind of place. That hazy band of light you see in the sky, it's just a thin slice of the whole thing. The real structure is much more complex, layered, warped, rippled like a living organism. How does a galaxy grow? Is by eating smaller things. It sounds strange, but the Milky Way grows by devouring small galaxies. Yes, literally consuming them. When small galaxies pass nearby, the Milky Way pulls them in, tears them apart, and scatters their stars. These scattered stars form long streams across the sky, like rivers leaving trails behind. Old stars equals the fossils of the galaxy. Some stars are so old they may even predate the Milky Way itself. Their chemistry is like a first edition print of the early universe. When we study these stars, we're basically looking at the great-great-great-grandparents of the galaxy. They whisper hints of how the Milky Way began. How does our sun move through this huge system? The sun isn't just a glowing ball in the sky. It's a high-speed traveler circling around the Milky Way. To put it on a clock, it moves at about 230 kilometers per second. But the galaxy is so huge that one full orbit takes around 230 million years. Even the dinosaurs didn't live long enough to witness one complete galactic loop. What lies at the center? A black hole. But don't panic. At the Milky Way's core sits a supermassive black hole, Sagittarius, a star. It's enormous, but it has no intention of swallowing us. We know it exists because of the way nearby stars whirl around it. Sometimes activity flares up, flashes, streams of gas, but for now it's behaving like a quiet neighbor. What keeps everything together? Dark matter. There's something odd about how the galaxy rotates. Stars on the outer edges move faster than they should, yet they don't fly away. It's as if an invisible force is gripping them in place. We call this mysterious substance dark matter. We don't know what it is, but without it, the galaxy would fall apart. The cycle of star birth and death. The Milky Way is always busy. In one region, massive clouds collapse and form new stars. In another, an old giant star explodes, scattering heavy elements into space. It's like a factory. Raw material goes in, stars come out, and then everything gets recycled again. Without this cycle, even planets couldn't exist. The Milky Way has layers: disk, thick disk, halo. Think of it like a house. Ground floor, upper floor, attic. Thin disk. Young stars, gas, dust. Our sun lives here. Thick disk, older stars. Halo, a vast balloon-like region around the galaxy filled with ancient stars. There are also globular clusters, which are like the galaxy's oldest residents. Huge, tightly packed spheres of hundreds of thousands of stars. The Milky Way isn't flat. It's warped and wavy, like it's been hit by wind. You might imagine it like a flat pizza, but in reality its edges curve up and down. The culprits are nearby dwarf galaxies. As they approach, their gravitational pull tugs on the Milky Way's edges, creating waves. The galaxy is constantly shifting and reshaping itself. The Milky Way emits more than just visible light, from radio waves to X-rays, gamma rays to cosmic rays. It's alive in every wavelength. There are even giant gamma ray bubbles rising from the center. We don't fully know what created them, but they hint at dramatic events in the Milky Way's past. And we live in a tiny corner of this enormous system. The solar system sits in an ordinary arm of the galaxy, in a calm neighborhood. Maybe that's why life had a chance. Not too crowded, not too dangerous. Just the right kind of cosmic suburb. Conclusion. The Milky Way is a living history book. In short, the Milky Way isn't a static structure. It eats, grows, bends, ripples, explodes, and gives birth. And we are just a tiny dot inside this grand story. The more we study the galaxy, the more we understand our own origins.